All right, let's get ready for the big boys. MX1, Moto1.
Okay, Golden, let's get into that first MX1 Moto. Not necessarily the most exciting moto that we ever seen, but I think what it did is it set the table for some of the players who we knew were going to be there, and for somebody like Canary, for example, who had a slow start last year, and a nice start when he got the whole shot, and he was in the mix the whole time out there.
Yeah, like you said, not really much going on there. Obviously, the first few laps, there's a lot of bar banging and what going on, but everybody kind of solidified themselves pretty quick and found their position, and not a lot of passing after about the 10-minute mark. And the number one gets out front and does exactly what he's done for the last 2 years, and now it looks pretty gross for the third year straight. But I'm really stoked on Cornell Nemeth. Last year we were always talking about how bad his starts were. Gets a great start that moto, sticks with Fasciotti, puts in those first 5 laps hard, and stretches himself from the rest of the field, and hung on to a second, which is really happy for him, because last year he got that penalty here, and like I said, always getting bad starts.
I'm thinking about the fact, though, that he wasn't able to go out and catch Fasciotti. I mean, all the talk was is if he gets the start, will he be able to catch him? Now he's talking about a little bit of arm pump, and he backed it down a little bit. Klatt was catching him at the end. I don't know. I'm surprised about that, because he finally got that good start.
Well, the interview we just did on the podium there, he's talking about arm pump. I think he's just really happy to be here. I don't know how hungry he is from being from Hungary, but I know we'll find out as the series goes on, because he is here for the whole 9 rounds. So the speed was not there for sure. Colton Fasciotti dominated. Dusty Klatt, not a surprise, but definitely not what we thought, but he did not get a very good start. I think he was just around inside the top 10 off the gate. But I'd say, obviously, the guy of the moto, once again, Kyle Keast, picking riders off and never quitting, and if not for a fall with about 2 laps to go, he may have got Dusty. He was within about a second of Dusty, coming with 2 laps to go, and had just a little tip over, and still got Freddie Carley on the 5.52 with 2 laps to go, and solidified a 4th, and actually that's where I picked him, so I'm going to give you old rubber, or what is it, the ball there, the crystal ball, or I'm saying that, but that 4, 5, 6 position was Canary, 5th Keast, and then 6th with Freddie Carley from the States, which is great to see. Another American privateer coming up. Just not very good, much battling going on there, but nice solid rise by all those guys.
Awesome start. That new Yamaha 450, that 2010 bike's just, I can't say enough about it. It got me off to a good start, and it handled good all moto. The power from that motor is just unbelievable. I can't say enough about that bike. I'm just so pumped with it, and can't thank the boys enough for working hard all winter long to get it even better.
Yeah, actually I'm happy with my start. I got a little arm pump after the 2nd or 3rd lap, and I'm been cruising and try to keep the speed, and think Klatt is coming, but I could keep his speed, so it was really good.
I'm Cam Brownson, host of Angler and Hunter Television. On the way to the blind, it's on my Yamaha. I'm Dave Mercer, host of The Facts Efficient, and this is my Yamaha.
I'm Jim Rogers, VP, VMAX Owners Association, and this is my Yamaha. What kind of Yamaha are you?
MX Performance, Canada's motocross magazine. MXP is loaded with page after page of spectacular photos and in-depth coverage of the world of motocross, both on and off the track. Whether it's at the races or behind the scenes, MXP captures the pulse of the most exciting sport on the planet. So don't be left in the roost. Subscribe now to MX Performance Magazine, Canada's #1 motocross publication.
Sunny, this one's your favorite. The 3rd moto of the day, MX2, Moto2.
Okay, Goonit, let's get into that second MX2 moto. An interesting start. Boy, those Kawasaki's have proven that they are the fastest bikes out of the hole right now. But in terms of the overall race, I think we really have to look at Tyler Medaglia as somebody who's not putting a stamp on it, but showing that he belongs, and he is the guy right now that everyone's chasing.
Yeah, like you said, the Monster Kawasaki leading edge team there with Lee Collette doing the motors. CV4, I mean, both hole shots today. And Spencer Knowles getting that second one, great to see. And then obviously Sean Reif up front doing this thing. But like you said, Tyler Medaglia just kind of methodically just sort of took his time. And at the beginning there, it looked like Reif was going to kind of pull away and do a 1-1 and make the field look weak. And Tyler just put his head down and just showed that everything that he's done this winter has paid off, and took that second moto win very convincingly.
Well, we talk about riders coming into the season with their homework done, who's done their homework, and we find that out at round one. I think we've seen that from Tyler. He has done his homework.
Yeah, you know, we've seen what he's done the last few years there. He was amazing in 2008, 2009, a bit of an off year. Then he gets on, as we might want to call it, the golden team. He gets his shot, and he's taking full advantage of it, and it obviously shows taking the very first round today. And everybody, you know, a lot of people picked him. I picked him, and you can see that he was a sure thing. The champion, Teddy Mayer, didn't have a great day. But that second moto, he showed that his speed is there. He's definitely going to be a threat for the rest of the year. And he said in his TV interview here, he's like, I know Tyler's going to have a bad moto just like I did in the first one, so it's going to be a great series this year. And then all of a sudden, Jeremy Medaglia, the younger brother, hitting the podium as well. Just great to see. Those kids are going so fast.
Well, we've been talking about this since the season was about to begin, about how many guys that were in this class that could battle for a win, a moto win, or even an overall. And already we've seen a bunch of different riders up here today with Nye, with Reif, with Knowles getting the whole shot, and of course the familiar faces up here right now.
Yeah, you know, I think it's going to be like that all year, which just makes our job amazing to do, because it's just going to be in and out of different riders all the time. We're not going to, it's going to be hard to pick every weekend. You know, rubbing that crystal ball is going to be hard to justify. I want to give a shout out to rider Dylan Kalen, number 41. I got a few shots of him today. I think he's going to finish around 8th, 9th overall. Did amazing. Had a very serious injury about a year ago, and now he's back. And I got to give props to him. And then I want to give a little love to the Allison brothers. Those twins are amazing. They try hard. And one more quick thing. We got a wicked shot of Eric Nye passing Kieran Fitzgerald. It was a bit aggressive. And all of a sudden, Fitzgerald pulls his leg up and didn't finish that moto. So a little bit of blood already going under the orange tent. And, hey, that's great for us.
I couldn't be any happier. You know, last year was a little bit of an off year, but you know, I put my head down and worked hard, and it paid off.
All right, Team Toyota, Yamaha, Blackfoot, Red Bull, buddy, they helped you out. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I can't complain. It ended up being an all right day after that flat tire, that first moto, and it's a long series. You know, I know, you know, Tyler's gonna have a bad race. I just don't see anybody having a consistent whole 9 rounds. So I just got to stay with what I'm doing right now, and it should be good.
The second moto was good. I got off to a better start than Moto 1, and just put my head down past a couple guys, and I just got in behind Tyler and Teddy, and we just kind of stayed the same, and those guys are riding great. Can't take anything away from them, and just go back and do my homework and get ready for the next round.
When the trail beckons, the gate drops, or the open road awaits, will you be ready? Royal Distributing, Canada's power sports leader, has you covered. Go online and browse. Then order parts, accessories, and clothing. Online, by phone, or in one of our 3 retail outlets. Huge selection, easy ordering, fast shipping coast to coast. Get the whole shot with Royal Distributing, Canada's power sports leader.